Ahoy Malloy mateys, are you ready to rock? This is Power Chord. We're checking out the demo as a part of the Steam Next Fest. This is another roguelike tactical card battler game, and the art style is in that vein of Borderlands 2, and I'm just really excited and ready to rock out. As always, make sure you leave a like if you can, and let's get straight to it.
Oh hell, something's wrong with the fracture. Whatever magic has been holding it back isn't holding it like it used to. And everyone's seen it slipping, including those damn demons. Now, for the first time in years, one of the bastards is trying their luck. You're gonna have to grab a couple bouncers and meet them at the gate. Or IRONCAST, the drum shield, and last night of the Thunderfist. And GRIMNIR BRAWLFIST, the rage-brewing guitarist who doesn't need a reason for revenge. Now bounce that demon fast before it causes any trouble.
Okay, let's get right into it. Oh yeah, look at these guys. They look badass. Love this art style. Introducing Boar Ironcast, the last Thunderfist. This stubborn knight of the fabled Thunderfist wields powerful barriers to defend his band. These barriers will block an entire hit, no matter how much damage it does. He also has a 1-2 and armor up in a barrier helm. He looks like Judge Dredd a little bit. I like that look. It makes me think of is it called War? Yeah, it makes me think of Warhammer. Warhammer Space Marines. Introducing GRIMNIR BRAWLFIST, the Rage Brewer. This bittersweet brewmaster never saw a hit he didn't want to take. GRIMNIR gains rage charges by taking damage and then deals it back as extra damage. I love his it's like a Scottish look he has going on. Yeah, this art style is great. I wish that the bad guys or your band had some voice acting too, cuz I could see a nice little Scottish type accent going on. I hit you with the pints of brew, you might. Well, no, he wouldn't say might. He's like, I hit you with the pints of brew, you. That's you're coming to ask us. I don't even know what they say. Okay, wait. GRIMNIR's incoming damage. Okay, so that shows you the damage the demon's plan. So the demon is going to attack GRIMNIR for 3 damage. So that's when you use the barrier to block the damage. Okay. And that's an attack card. So deal 1 damage 2 times to a single enemy. There's Strum. I deal 4 damage to a single enemy. Oh, strumming that guitar. Put some armor on my boy. Just hit him with that joom, that armor. And then what's next? Should I do the barrier or the 1-2? They both use up one charge, or as we will call them, action points, because we know they're just action points. So barrier, that adds 1 charge to a single ally, and then 1-2 deals 1 damage to 2 times to an enemy. So yeah, we'll put the barrier on him, on GRIMNIR, to make sure that he's safe from this next attack, and then we'll hit him with that 1-2-1-2. And actually, you can play this game using gamepad, so I'm using gamepad because that's coming in pretty handily. I tried using keyboard and mouse and I didn't like the way the game controlled too well. So what is this? GRIMNIR's rage charges. Oh, so I took a hit and now I do more damage. That's why the crushing roar has more damage on it, because it says I deal 4 damage to a single enemy versus dealing 2. Oh, nice. So the more hits I take, the harder I hit back. Very, very Scottish, Irish-y. I like that. That's great. Oh, he's dead. Victory.
died in a cloud of ash and smoke. But it wasn't alone. If this is gonna work, you're gonna need a bigger band. Meet Stitch, a medical enthusiast on vocals, and the closest to a healer you're gonna find in this whole damn city.
And the band is getting bigger. Okay, so this is a new enemy, Screeching Minion, a weak singer that can't hold a note alone but can power up the entire demon band. So it can't hold a note alone. Oh, so it gives buffs. So it's a buff giver. Introducing Stitch, the medical enthusiast. So she's our self-appointed medic. She's always happy to help, but takes as much health as she gives. Stitch can power up bandmates and use vampiric abilities that heal by dealing damage. So she has an arterial bite and an augment. Nice. Oh, and immaterial stitches. Okay, I can make that work. So she can buff our players with augments, and then she can deal 4 damage and heal for 4 damage with her rare attack. And then she has a gear item that just gives her +1 health to the target whenever this character applies a buff. Nice. So, I mean, she's a healer for herself at that point. None of those things heal me. Charges. You're going to need to build charges to gain any momentum in a fight. Charges count down by 1 per turn, so make sure you use them. Okay, so if I buff a player with a charge, so yeah, we're going to use Augment on Boar. Because if I buff him, he grants 2 power charges. So then that next turn, that 2 will drop to 1. Alright, let's see. Okay. Oh, and now his 1-2-1-2 does more damage. Because it's green. So he's been buffed. I get it. I get it. Bopped him real quick. Bop bop. Strum the guitar. Bam, he's gone. And let's put a barrier. And now she's protected from the next attack. What's next? What's next? Oh man, everybody keeps trying to go for my medic. Yeah, we'll put the barrier back on her, make sure she's safe, make sure she's good. And strum him. Bam. Hit you with that note. Down. Crushing roar. Ah! Got it. Oh wait, I forgot we're out of energy that fast. So you only get 4 energy, so you gotta use your cards very wisely. See, look at that. Each turn is just 4 energy. So you might get into the rhythm of doing a nice setup attack, but you better make sure that you have enough energy for it. So of course this reminds me of Beneath Orisa, and you know I really enjoy playing that game. I'm actually a fan of these card battler roguelike games now. This is, you know, a hidden genre for me that's I'm having so much fun with. I usually don't like a roguelike, but these card battlers are really good. They involve a little bit more strategy, so I'm definitely feeling them.
There's still more, and they're getting bigger. But there's help around here, if you look for it. Introducing Shinobi 13, a ghost of the venom-escaped samurai clan, with his collection of rare acids and poisons. The band's all here now, so f*** them up.
Alright, we got a full band now. Yeah, we're really gonna catch some wreck. Shinobi 13, Boar. Wait, what's this? The Bodyguard. Or the Bodyguard. Spotlight stealing, armored brutes. These drummers will take the hits meant for other demons. Okay, so this is our tank. It's like a tank. It's going to try to deflect the hits from the smaller guys so that we can only focus on the Bodyguard. Yeah, I see. It already... Ooh, Shinobi 13, the graffiti ghost. He has a dice roll? Wait, this is very D&D. Now it makes me want to play some D&D. Corrode. I love that image for Corrode. A faceless member of the venomous Paint clan who manipulates toxins to devastating effects. Shinobi 13 will do extra damage to any enemy they hit who has poison or corrosion applied. Oh, nice. We're going to protect him. He has no armor, so make sure he's good. And use Corrode on the bodyguard. Get rid of that armor. Let's see, what's next? I could probably strum someone right now. Or at least augment, then strum. That would make sense. Oh, no, no. Ah, shoot. I hit augment on the wrong person. I meant to augment, my Scottish guy. I forgot his name already. Augmented the wrong guy. Stances. Stance card effects last until broken by taking health damage or changing to another stance. Okay. Let's see what to use. But they're trying to go for my medics. I gotta be very careful. Oh, okay, I just saw what just happened. So I tried to attack the guy in first position, but because the bodyguard has that stance on where he's guarding the demon in first position, the bodyguard took the damage instead. So I gotta make sure I keep in mind that. Yep, and I just did it again. I gotta make sure I keep that in mind. At least this attack is random. Oh, the bodyguard's almost dead too, so it doesn't matter at this point. Alright, let's see. Let's try to think a little bit better this time. I'm gonna put the barrier on the medic, make sure she's good. We're gonna augment. There we go. Now we dealt some more damage. Cool, so one guy left. Got him with the 1-2-1-2.
Damn, there's not gonna be an after party tonight. This is a full-on invasion. The demon warlords have come together, and they're heading for the tower. If the GRIMNIR is still up there, then hell's gonna spill out of that portal again. And this time, there's no black metalsmith or knights to stop them. You need to get your ass to the top of that tower and shut them down.
Well, you can certainly count on me. So here we go. Let's do it. Got the bands all here. Wait, that's a different enemy. They both look different. Okay, yeah, they are different. The Wingman. These bases gain power while raining down attacks on the entire band. Okay, so I gotta watch out for them. Let's see. It doesn't look like they're attacking me just yet. I think the basis is going to change his stance. Yeah, because you can see above the base's head, there's that symbol for stance. And the guy behind him, he's gonna do a buff where he gets extra attack. Yep, I knew it. That's why they didn't attack this round. Oh snap, he's about to attack all of us. And he has extra attack. Okay, okay. Whoa, I gotta think. Alright, the barrier. What's next? Nice roll, hit whoever. Ah, no, that didn't really help. Well, at least the guy behind him's almost dead, so that actually did help a little bit. Let me see. Should I augment? Okay, yeah, now Strum's a lot stronger. Here we go. Oh, yes, and we knocked out his attack. Okay, that Strum came in handy right there. Good, because see, now I blocked it. Alright, good strat, good strat. I probably just got lucky if I'm being honest. Oh shoot, he's attacking us again, and he's gonna do extra damage because he still has that buff. Let me think. I can go for the barrier. Okay. Now what's next? Crushing roar. Okay, good, because that got rid of him. And now 1-2, 1-2. Bam! Alright, easy. Easy peasy. Oh yeah, this is just like was it Beneath the Risa or was it Nitro Kid? I know at the end of one of those two, you always get to pick a new card added to your hand. Oh, I'm just a fan of this. Okay, and this one does 0, or costs 0, so I can easily use it. Just stronger, and it makes my attacker, my DPS. I'm trying to use terms from D&D that is not DPS, but my main attacker. Was this the wild card? Reckless bases built for lots of small random strikes. Okay, so small random strikes, and I got a bodyguard protecting him. Oh yeah, because he's gonna do 1-1-1 to each of us, so small attacks towards all of us. So I'm gonna use my new card, Just Stronger. Now the next attack I do is a bit stronger. Add the barrier to my healer. I don't want my healer taking too much damage. Put some armor on my debuff guy, Shinobi 13. Oh yes, I knocked his attack out. Okay, so we're on the guarded stance. So all attacks going forward are going to go for the bodyguard. Let's see. Corrode? He has armor, so Corrode isn't too bad. But putting a barrier up would be good as well. Yeah, I'll put a barrier so that way when he gets hit, he doesn't take full damage. Oh shoot. You know what? I tried to hit the wild card again, but I gotta remember he's guarded. Let me see. Well, dice roll's the only thing I can do. Okay, so at least that negated one of his attacks. So it's a lot less damage we're taking. Ouch, ouch. Well, I gotta do Just Stronger, because that's 0. Crushing Roar. I can actually eliminate somebody right now. Yes, okay, so one guy left, 10 hit points, easy, easy. Just Stronger would make sense. Oh, Power, that's what that buff is called. So now I have extra power. Oh, and I double buffed him. Okay, so Strum, yeah. That's a clean hit right there. It did 8 damage. That's what we call like a critical hit. Critical damage. Well, now Just Stronger doesn't make the most sense because I don't have an attack card to use by you. I should still use it, but I don't have an attack card. Oh wait, you know what I just noticed? If you look up, the little spotlight focuses on the character's card. Oh, victory. Nice. What should I pick? Oh, Defender. Yeah, Defender's a stance. Oh, but the other one's a stance too. But I'll go with Defender, because you get 4 armor. So having that 4 armor is going to help too. More face-offs. Let me see what's next up. Okay, and then that's the boss with the 2 heads. So yeah, let's go to the next fight. It's like a battle of the bands. Oh, the Berserker, an aggressive guitarist that lashes out in a flurry of strikes. Huh. Let's see. Well, they're all trying to attack my main damage dealer. Jeez. Let's give him a buff and let's have him take somebody down. Well, at least half their health. Drop a 6 on you. Put some armor on it so you don't take too much damage. Oh, wait. The barrier. There we go. Block the first one. Nice. Had to absorb that. Not feeling that. That hurt. So now I have 9 rage. So look at that. 13 rage damage to a single enemy. Oh, it just got stronger. 15 rage damage. That's an instant kill. Bye-bye. I love how he takes hits and it stacks. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Alright, let me see. What's next? Dice roll or put a barrier up? I'll put the barrier up and protect my medic. And drop a corrode. Lose that armor. I have a side story. While I'm playing this, I'm gonna give you guys a little brief glimpse into my life. So, as you know, I'm on that pathway to become a full-time YouTuber. And, you know, always, of course, if you're watching this and you've made it this far and this is halfway through the video, I really appreciate you just for sticking around, because I know it's hard to watch a video when you're not actually playing the game, but hopefully I'm bringing you to light some games that you may not have heard of. That's why I don't typically check out the biggest games. I'm looking at some indie games because I feel like they are a bit more experimental, even though this is kind of like the third card battler, but it's in a different genre. It's a different style. It's a, what is this, guitar, heavy metal style game. But anyway, so outside of doing my full-time job, which in my full-time job I'm trying to go part-time, but they just can't seem to let me go part-time when I want to go part-time. They're keeping me at full-time. It's crazy. And it sounds like, oh, you want to work less? Well, it's not that I just want to work less. I'm also, you know, trying to make some changes in my life, and I want to do this real estate that I do outside of my full-time job full-time, and my job just doesn't seem to understand, or they don't care. Hey, another victory. We knew that was coming. We knew another victory was coming. That was inevitable with our team, with our band. But yeah, so that's just a little brief glimpse. I guess in each little video I'll sprinkle in, I'll pepper in some more little tidbit facts about me. It's definitely after the 20-minute mark, just to make sure people will check. Wait, hold on. Trimmer or hide? Let me see. We'll probably go with trimmer, yeah. Because it says 4 turns of instability. What is this? I get a reward? Gearbox. Take your rewards. Okay. Was that resonant focus? So I can equip it to one of my band members. It says gain 1+ armor per energy remaining at the end of the turn. So yeah, let's see, who needs armor at the end of a turn? So Boar already starts with armor, so we're going to give it to Stitch, because Stitch doesn't have armor to start the battle with. So it makes more sense that if we don't use a certain amount of cards, we'll give Stitch the armor just in case. Alright, which way to go? I guess we'll just go to the bottom. Both lead to the next battle anyway. But I was saying, for those, I'm just trying to reward the people who actually watch these videos. I can do 20 minutes in, I can add in a little small fact about myself. I do like my privacy, but I want to, like I said, get a little bit more intimate with you guys before we become super famous and I'm starting to do Q&As. The Lurker. Cowardly guitarist that hides behind other demons while building up powerful charges. Or building up power charges. Let's see. The Plague! Malevolent singers who focus on ruining your plans by corroding armor, weakening your attacks, and amplifying the damage your band takes. Oh, that's like a debuffer. You're just throwing in debuffs all over the place. Yikes! They put together a nice little squad. I gotta watch out for. Let me see. And then we got 3 people getting ready to be attacked. So let's see. A defensive stance. So now I'm taking the brunt of everything. Put a barrier on you. Make sure you don't get hit by much. And if we strum, no, maybe arterial bite, because she needs a little bit of health. But she won't gain, Stitch won't gain the health if she bites someone's armor. She has to bite someone. Oh yeah, boost you up. Give you a little bit of confidence. It's like a bard. Bard. Oh yeah, I love that strum. When you're boosted up, strum will negate an enemy's attack. That's great. Got it. Just shield ate it. It's okay. Well, now I'm susceptible to more damage, so I do have to be careful. Oh, but I was also saying, yeah, I want to be a little bit more intimate with you guys, and you know, reward you for making it this far into the video. Especially because I'm not a popular YouTuber yet. We are currently, at time of recording, 350 subscribers. If we can get more, you know, 1,000 subscribers, then we're on the right path. If we can get to 1,000, I'd be so grateful, humbled and appreciative, and you know, just continue putting out good videos. I got some ideas for some videos coming up, besides just this type of stuff where it's indie games. The thing is, I just need more time. Oh, I will share with you all another story. So today I was at my mom's house and I was doing some work for her, and it was funny because I had my niece helping me, and the whole time she was just complaining like, oh man, why do people have to clean? Cleaning sucks. And I'm like, yeah, cleaning does suck, but you know, walls can't clean themselves. We're just gonna do this, and the sooner we get it done, the easier. And then my nephew came over, and my nephew was complaining, and that's when my niece stopped complaining, because she was seeing him complaining. He was looking kind of crazy. He started just going off like, I don't really want to do this. I'm like, come on man, we're all doing it together. The sooner we get it done, the easier it'll be. I was doing some scrubbing, they were doing some light stuff like sweeping and mopping and doing some scrubbing, but the scrubbing that they were doing was like, just take the rag against the little wall and call it done. I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys aren't doing anything, and it's more trouble than it's worth having you actually help. It was crazy. And then they were back and forth with each other, trying to just get on each other's nerves, and then they're stopping me every 5 seconds from me doing what I'm doing. Yeah, it's crazy. Alright, let's get back to the game. Ooh, Crushing Roar also negates their attack too when I'm boosted. So when I have my attack up, I can actually negate some attacks. This is good. Oh, another thing, I'm at basically the 28-minute mark, but I do know that you guys haven't been watching the videos for too long. The average length I think I'm at now is probably 10 minutes per video. Honestly, I can't do a 10-minute video on a new game to show you guys, but I want to know, like, you gotta let me know some comments. Do you guys prefer if I do 30 minutes or an hour? Because with this video, I'm gonna cut it short. I saw the roadmap. I can make it all the way to the boss off camera, but I know that'll take about an hour. So do you guys like it when I do the longer videos where it's an hour and you can see this game? Because I try to do one new game a day, unless it's something about that game that really hooked me, like the Hoods, Outlaws, and Legends. I think that's something that's going to actually go into rotation. So once I start doing Twitch, I'm not going to do Twitch until I hit like maybe 500 or 1,000 subs, but once I start doing Twitch, that'll be a game that I'm actually going to keep playing. But with certain games where I know I'm only going to play it that one time, then yeah, they'll get that one-day video. So I want to be fair to the game and fair to you guys. I don't want to bore you guys, but I can dedicate an hour to it, and that way you get, you know, a really full, detailed, hey, this is the game's in and outs, here's the thing about the game. I don't want to give you just 30 minutes. Like, I'm at 30 minutes right now, and I feel like the video's going on for too long, and I'm probably going to end it in the next couple fights. Only because I don't know what you guys really want to see. Do you guys like the longer videos? Let me know. Just let me know in the comments if you've made it here this far. I should have probably put that in the beginning up top. Alright, let me think. We got 2 guys left. They're about to attack. Oh, Strum. Wait. Did I use Strum? Huh. For some reason, this attack didn't cancel. That's fine. We can absorb it. Oh no! We are taking now health damage. Direct damage. That's not good. Okay, I got a barrier, so that's good. Just stronger, of course. Dealing 7 damage. Bye-bye to you. I used the arterial bite, but I should not have. I should have used barrier. Now I'm going to take direct damage again. Oh, I didn't because of corrosive. Yes, I got so lucky just now. Alright, we're going to augment myself. We're going to do that 1-2-1-2. Taking him out. Let's see. Put some armor on you. And put a barrier up just in case. Just to be on the safe side. See, now that's blocked. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, just stronger. Of course, anything that's 0, you know we're going in straight for the use. See, now when you use an arterial bite, because I'm doing health damage or direct damage, that's why Stitch was able to heal. Victory! Rock on! Toxin Mixer. So alternate adding 2 corrosion or 2 poison each hit when this character attacks. Okay, so that's a stance. Why does it take up 3? I don't see myself using it too much because it takes up 3 energy charges, so that's a lot to ask for. I will try to use it. It's a Toxin Mixer. Oh, Toxin Mixer is a rare stance, and this is Ever Day. Ever Ready. Ever Ready. I said Ever Day. This is Ever Ready stance. Yeah, we're gonna go for the Toxin Mixer. Just because we want to add some poison on there. Add some poison and some corrosion. But I don't have them doing any poison damage, but yeah, poison and corrosion. Yeah, I think this fight right here, since that's our halfway point, this will probably be where we cut out at after this fight. And it's horrible too. I just don't, like I said, I don't want to bore you and record a long video, because when I record the long videos, it takes a long time for my software to render them, because I try to render them in 1080p 60. And also, I can do 4K as well. Let me know if you guys really want to see them in 4K, because I was doing that at first, and I noticed that the videos weren't getting too many watches, so I was like, alright, well, it's taking a long time for my video software to actually edit and render these videos. Maybe I should just stick with 1080p for now until I get more subs, and then I'll go for the next thing, 1440 at 60 frames per second. I'll still do this one in 60 frames, even though there's nothing really exciting happening, but I did the last video, We Who Are About to Die, in 30, and I had to go back and put it in 60 because I didn't like how 30 looked, especially for that game. But that game was more of an action game where the camera stays behind you and there's a lot of swinging. With this game, I can probably get away with doing it in 30, but I'm just going to still give you 60. I want that smoothness for your eyes, guys. I want it to be nice and smooth and a refreshing refresh rate. So we're going to do 1080p 60. Oh, I used up all my energy. Okay. Blocked. Oh. I'm about to take some damage. Ow. Gotta take my time and actually think about that. Alright, so I got armor up and I have barrier. So I should be able to do, yeah, armor up for myself because I'm the main target for all of this. And then barrier. And that'll block out an attack. I did leave my guitarist a little bit too open, but they're going to take 4 damage and they do have 5 armor, so they won't be too bad. Now I should use Strum. The Strum, while boosted, will do a lot and cancel a lot. Or cancel an attack. Wait, what? It didn't cancel an attack and he was weakened? So I was boosted, they were weakened. I swore I saw Strum do that before where it cancels an attack. I'm not sure why it does now. That's interesting. Okay, yeah, I'm taking a hot amount of damage. This is not great. Let me think. Defending. Yeah, I'll defend you. And I need a barrier on myself to try to protect me. Okay. Gotta stay alive. Let me see. Corrode. Just stronger. Doesn't even matter if I use just stronger or not. I should use it though. Corrode your armor off. Okay, block attack. Ouch. Alright, well, my guitarist is a little bit stronger. Because you have all that rage damage. Let's see. Oh, shoot. You see that? That 22 above my head and the skulls? If I get hit by 22, I am dead. So I gotta make sure I definitely guard my body. Okay, cool. Crushing Roar just helped get rid of one of them. Let me think very wisely. Alright, so I'm still alive. I should have probably did more defensive. We took an aggressive approach on that one. We went more for the offense. And now you're about to hit me with 4. But it's a 4 times 2, so I'll hit me with 8. Alright, so my character, Boar, is about to die. So I gotta make sure I guard Boar. Put a barrier on myself. Cool, so I should be good. Because I'm neglecting 1 hit. Now I really gotta get him out of there. Let's see. Corrosion. I'm hoping that if I use Strum, it'll knock out somebody's attack. It's really my only option. Okay, great. It did. Alright, cool. So we're good. I can absorb that. Because it's just 1 hit now. And then it's going to come up. There we go. So we're good. Or we're still alive. We're not good, but we are still alive. Alright, so we're on barrier with the 1-2-1-2. Let's see. Barrier would make sense just to keep you alive. Then a good strumming. Let's think. Material bite, good. Now we've healed. We're still in it. You got too much armor. You got 10 health and armor. I gotta figure out a little thing to knock out that armor. Alright, so I'm gonna use defense. That'll give me some, that'll give Boar some armor, and it'll take the aggro off you, and use an armor up. And I may as well give myself a barrier too to dodge, or to block 1 hit automatically. Yep, it's blocked. Let's see. So we got Toxin Mixer and put a barrier on our healer Stitch. Blocked. And now your attack has been weakened. Corrode you. Place a barrier on myself, and we can do the Crushing Roar. That makes sense. It didn't negate your attack, but it at least, you know, kicked you in the face with bullets. I feel like Jack Black would love this game. Do you guys remember that Jack Black game? I don't remember the name of it, but I used to. I'm gonna give you one quick little small fact about me. I used to work for GameStop way back in the day, and there was this game, I think it's called Legends? Into Legends? Urban Legends? No, it's not called Urban Legends. It's called something. You should put it in the comments if you remember the name of it. But Jack Black was a playable character in that game, and the game was a good game, and it was like an action hack and slash up until the point where it decided to become a tower defense game, and then that threw people off. I think it was Urban Legends. This can't be Urban Legends though. That might be just a movie. But yeah, So just try to look up a Jack Black game from the PS3 era. That's when it came out, around that PS3 360 time. Man, that's a long time ago I was with that company. I feel old. You guys feel old yet? Oh man. Victory. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna definitely grab it here. Strike is 0, so I might as well just purchase Strike. It was Chain Lightning though. Deal 1 damage to each enemy. It's actually not bad. But folks, thanks for watching. This was Power Chord. I'm D Cypher. Leave a like if you can. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.